What's going on, YouTube? This is Spurs Cards 21 and welcome back to a new video. As you can see here, we got a PSA review. So this is a 20 card economy level submission, and we'll get to this here shortly. And like I typically do, I've been doing just straight up reveals, not doing any blind reveals, just to make it a little quicker for you all. And to also open up something in this video, we're going to open up this cello pack here, a Mosaic. I can hopefully get something nice for you all. All right, let's go and start off with this first card. And obviously you can probably tell I typically start off with the worst grades. And just so you all have a little idea here, I got 25%. These cards were not 9s and 10s. And based on the cards that submitted, I'm definitely happy with that because a lot of these are definitely older cards. Some of these I picked up probably within the last couple years, and some of these I've actually had for a while, for a real long while, to believe it or not. All right, so let's start off with the Shooting Stars Jordan here. It did get a 7. Kind of knew that going into it because if you look at the corners there, the top one up there, but I was hoping for an 8, and I think this was the one that got the lowest out of all the stuff I submitted, and can't be complaining too much. It is a nice Jordan insert Shooting Stars. This is definitely a cool looking card if you've never seen it before. But started off with the lowest one, it just means it gets better after that. Alright, so we got another Jordan here. Season's Best. Sticky Fingers. It's a cool looking insert. This one, I thought it was going to get better than that, but I'll take it. 8s are better than 7s, obviously. But definitely take a nice Jordan 8, and I do believe this one was actually in my binder. I have a huge Jordan binder that many years ago I used to pick up Jordan lots and basically have a lot of different Jordan in a separate binder. And that one just pulled it out. Been in the binder for a long time. We got this Meltdown Skybox Premium, and this one I actually picked up along with that Shooting Stars and a couple others. Probably, I think, a year and a half ago or something like that. And it got an 8. If you've kind of picked up already, we do got quite a bit of Jordans in this review. Plus, we got some PC stuff and some other nice stuff too. Alright, so we got another Tim Duncan Spx. And if you recall from my last PSA review, I don't know, I've been trying to get these insert variations gem mint, but man, they grade super hard on these. I've seen some of these 10s and the back look a lot rougher than this one, but I have noticed PSA is definitely grading stricter on the 10s. Before, they feel like you can get, have some stuff on the back. The edges might not be the best, but I've definitely gotten 10s on something like this before. I don't know, maybe they decided they're going to start looking at the back more often. And along with that silver, we also got a bronze, which is better than the 7 I got the last time. So it just means I got to submit a couple more bronze cards, and maybe I'll get that 10, elusive 10. But I am looking for both of these in a PSA 10. If you all know anybody out there that has these, let me know. Greatly appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments down below. If y'all did any PSA submissions recently and got any nice stuff, let me know that down below too. Alright, so with that, we're now into the PSA 9s and above. And this next one actually means a lot to me. So this Kobe rookie was actually in a binder that my mom had held on to me for many years. I remember opening up a box of 96 Upper Deck, basically when it came out, and I put a lot of those cards inside a binder, and my mom held on to that binder. Unfortunately, she passed away a couple years ago, and I picked one of the better cards that was inside that binder and submitted it. I'm really excited to get this back as a 9. If you do the math, this card has been in a binder in a 9 pocket sleeve for 25 years. So no complaints here. If you missed that video, I did a tribute video for my mom a while ago. I'll leave a link for that down below. Basically, the 2 binders, she actually had 3 binders for me, and I went ahead and got those back from her. And, I do intend to maybe submit some other cards as a little token of remembering her and, the fact that she held on to these cards for me, and she was a big supporter of me as a kid growing up and all the times I got cards and everything. But that was to you, Mom. I miss you. All right. Next up, we got another Jordan. Topps Legacies. It's a cool looking card. Nice refractor looking. Definitely take a 9. And I'll leave some comps for these down below. Like I said, this one and a couple other ones I picked up not too long ago. I probably overpaid for them back when the kaboom was going off and everything, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? We got a Bombardiers. I was actually surprised this one got a 9. In a good way. Surprised in a good way. Because I didn't think this was going to get a 9. If you can check out the top there. The edges there. Maybe they just ding the edges. But definitely stoked to get this one back as a 9. It's cool looking tops. Nice looking Jordan Bombardiers card there. Alright, so these next 2 cards, going to give you a little sneak peek of these before I go ahead and do a little video for y'all. So as you can see here, we got a Jordan Hardwood Honors that has the protective coating on it. You can kind of see that basically it doesn't look that best. The coating itself definitely looks like it's got scratches and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to submit this card to PSA. Basically just want to find a corner and look for the coating itself. Go ahead and grab some tweezers here. As you can see, as it starts to come up there, the coating starts coming off. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this. Basically, I'm going to just hold the card and then remove the coating at the same time. And you can already see the difference just by removing the coating. With a lot of these older Finex cards, they typically have this type of coating on it. So if you want to get them graded and it doesn't look the best, you can get them graded with the coating, but sometimes, especially if it doesn't look the best, it may be better to take it off. I did go ahead and look at the price difference as far as for, what the difference with the coating and without the coating would be, and it's pretty close. I think I'd rather have maybe a better chance of getting a better grade than just, leaving the coating on. And depending on what you're looking for, if you're wanting to try to complete a set that has coatings and some that don't, like I have a bunch of Duncans that have coatings and don't have coatings that were graded a while ago. So we'll just go ahead and continue to remove this. Take it off. There you go. So go ahead and get this prepared, wipe it off, and I'll send it off to PSA. So we'll see what we get. So if you all have never removed the coating that is on the top, it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta take a little bit of time. It only took a couple minutes really. And then if you want to submit these as in, with the coating or without the coating, definitely look over with the coating. I decided to remove the coating off this one and another card due to the fact that the coating wasn't the best. And, I figured with as difficult as grades are nowadays, why not go ahead and remove it and clean it up? Well, this one actually came back a 9, so definitely stoked about that. It's a cool looking Jordan insert, Hardwood Honors. And I did some price comparisons before I decided to remove the coating. Some of these that do have the coating actually sell for a lot more. But this one and the other one, I think it was pretty close, and I felt like I'd rather get a higher grade without the coating than with. So glad to get that one back. And then the other one that I removed the coating on too was this Jordan Arena Stars. So these 2 inserts are definitely cool looking if you check them out. The refractor look in them. But I had picked these up from a card show and just actually decided finally, it's probably finally time to go ahead and submit these, look them over and everything. And I'm glad to get these back as 9s. Next up, we got a Lebron Chrome here. And we got a 9 for that. This one actually was in my binder. Nothing special about this. It's not numbered or anything, but I figured, why not? Glad to get a 9 back. Especially those Bowman Chromes for a while there. These Bowman Chromes, even though they're not even second year or any year, this is probably, I think, 5th year Bowman Chromes. We're going for quite a bit, even though, if you get the refractors number out of 999 on a short print, those were going for quite a bit too. So I figured, let's go ahead and see what we get with that one. Then with LeBron, we actually got a Lebron and Kobe card. And you all seen this one probably a bunch of times. Got a nice Kobe. It's the base Topps Chrome. But kind of crazy how much this card and the other LeBron card kind of took off as far as when he was doing the chalk toss. Those two cards have kind of gone crazy. Especially if you got the refractor version. I only had the Topps Chrome one. This one had been in my binder. I probably got this card for like $1 many years ago. But definitely take a 9. And let's go into the giveaway from my last video. And to go with that other Kobe, we got this Metal Universe 9. Very nice looking Kobe Bryant Metal Universe. Definitely take a 9. I'd even take an 8, as I like to say, jersey grade, but 9 is obviously better. So, for those of you out there who like to collect jersey grades, I'm making it a thing if it already isn't. Alright, so next up, we actually have a few PC stuff. So I actually had this Duncan refractor in my binder. I remember picking this up before the kaboom and everything, and I actually have this in a PSA 10. I figured, let's just go ahead and grade it. And then if it comes back, whatever it comes back in, most likely I'm going to probably move it towards another big PC item. But this one actually came back a 9. So definitely take that. Nice Bowman Picks. Bowman's Best Tim Duncan refractor. And if you didn't realize, it actually is an acetate card looking. You can see right through it. You can see my hand through there. You can see the mat back there. But it's definitely cool. Definitely excited to get that back. Excited to get all these back. Can't say that enough. And then we got a couple of these, sort of. So these are actually the quad players. Marcus Camby, Tim Duncan, David Robinson on the back. And I do wish they had Timmy D on the front, but it came back a 9. This is one of those mirror images of Bowman's Best. And if you can tell there, this is a refractor. And it actually goes by, I don't know, I'm kind of confused because if you look at this one here, you can see the Bowman's Best label there. It's the right way. But then if you compare it to this guy, it's actually the other way. So I don't know which way is the right way. I kind of prefer the atomic refractor because it shows Timmy D right side up. But I don't know. I looked at another refractor that was graded, atomic refractor, excuse me, and it was actually this way. I don't know, maybe PSA puts atomic refractors this way and then regular refractors this way. It's confusing. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But I don't know. If you all know, let me know down below. I do know there's other types of mirror images out there that if maybe they're the same, who knows, but definitely take a couple nice 9s. Let's go ahead and open up that Mosaic Cello. We still have some other cards left to review, but figured, let's go and do a little opening here. You have an idea of maybe we'll get something nice for you all. The bonus pack, we got Danny Green, Joel Embiid. Looks like we got a little security tag. Maybe that's a sign. Security tags and cellos and blasters seem to be something nice. I thought it was upside down. And a nice LeBron. Very nice. Definitely take that. Going to see that up later. And let's see here. Maybe we'll pull a nice silver out of here. And then to be entered in this giveaways video, I want you to put your favorite player down below. So if there's something that's not in this giveaway, that I'll go ahead and send some PC at them. So we got Draymond Green. You know what? Let me go ahead and put that. I forgot to put that Joel Embiid over there too. Dante DiVincenzo, Spicy P, Mason Plumlee, Steph Curry. Somebody might want a base. We'll throw that there. Evan Fournier, IQ, rookie. Another LeBron James. This is definitely the LeBron James cello pack opening. Tyrese Maxey. Man, this is a nice cello. Green of Thaddeus Young. Is it? I've got a Wiseman here. A bang. Nice. Steph Curry bang. Sweet. And our last card. Is it an insert? I can't tell. Hall of Fame of Kevin Garnett. Nice. That's a green. Sweet. A little color match too. Wow, that solo pack was sweet. All right, so you have your choice of any of these, right? Like I said, just leave your favorite player down below, and you get your choice between all these cards here. And if there's something you don't want, then I'll just just let me know. So stay tuned to my next video. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the PSA review. So we actually have a couple sort of the same not Duncans, but Jordans. I don't know why every time I pull a Jordan I want to say Duncan. I call him, I don't know. But we actually got these two. A couple nice retail exclusives. I actually got one of these from a buddy of mine, and the other one I pulled. And to be honest with you, I can't remember which one it was, but I actually had some blasters of Goodwin Champions, and opened up all four that I had, and it was nice to pull a sweet Jordan. It's definitely nice to get some nice 10s back, but definitely stoked about that. We got another Jordan, history class. It's one of those that was just in the good old binder, and before this submission, I was like, let me go through, see what all I had, submit some stuff. Definitely take your time looking at cards, seeing if you want to submit it, and definitely look up comps. Definitely glad to get this 10 back. And then we got our last card here. Definitely a little side PC, but before that.
Next one going to the Bucks. Spurs cards. Aurora. You have to say it like that. Aurora. Oh, this is a nice card. Yo, get this graded and put it next to your Giannis. Woo.
It's always nice to be able to get cards and get in breaks and be able to submit them, especially when it's PC stuff. Especially when it's a nice case hit. And if you missed the last nice Giannis PSA return I got, please check it out. I'll leave a link for it down below and up at the top. I'm definitely keeping my eye out for nice Giannis's. I've kind of been starting a side PC of him for some time now. And I'm sure y'all probably figured it out. It did come back a nice gem. Definitely stoked about this case hit Aurora. I do need to pick up the Duncan of this Aurora. I've been waiting for a good price. Haven't committed to it yet, but I will one day. But so let me know down below what y'all thought of my PSA return. If y'all got any back recently, let me know that down too. Don't forget in the comments down below, leave your favorite player, and you'll be entered in this video's giveaway. If y'all haven't subscribed, please do so. If you'd like to see, please drop a like. It really helps support my channel. Hopefully y'all staying safe out there. Y'all take care. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.